West. This is I'm trying to think. Isn't that Raider home? Hemingway's home. Hemingway's. That was Hemingway's home there. This is a
park here.
This is a park on the Keys. It's just beautiful there. Just beautiful. So he said, boy, I got out there, no man's land, and he said, don't tire. I said, oh my gosh. And here they are
Bringing in the catch.
Bringing in the catch in the afternoon. See, look at the fish. Oh, that's beautiful. I love to see them boats come in with that. I've always threatened to take a boat ride and fish for a day, but I never have yet. Someday I will. There's mine. Look at things over. And remember, all this time it was below zero at home. All that time down there. Boy, was it cold.
What year is this?
64, 65.
Yeah, around there.
So you decided
So when I get done,
the winter of 64, 65. We went in January or February.
August 2nd?
Hmm?
When did I get married?
Well, John was born in '66.
Well, I know when the year, but I'm trying to think of the day. I don't.
Marilyn got married on the 20th of August because that was Uncle.
No, the 23rd.
Or 23rd. That anyway,
Yeah.
it was Uncle. I thought it was the 22nd.
Oh, I think it was the 22nd.
Because that was Uncle Franny's birthday.
Yeah.
Second stuff.
Look at the flowers down there at the Keys.
That's
I'll tell you,
because
they're
it's John's
everywhere.
birthday.
But I don't remember what year I got
Maybe
married.
it's
Because that was when I got married.
Here's another beach on the Keys here.
Did you
see?
spend the whole vacation on the Keys?
No, about 4 or 5 days.
Oh yeah.
We've been there several times, John. Many times we've been there. How about 3, 4
I like
times?
the waves breaking out on the sand
Yeah.
out there.
It's beautiful down there.
She's
She's
right
been
there.
married
Oh,
30
yeah.
years
Okay.
now.
Here I am. See? See,
Yeah.
John?
Up the sun.
Yeah.
What's it, John?
I guess it was a good thing that we got married the 2nd of
Shit.
April. I can't forget that.
Watch it.
Isn't
I
that
know what
pretty?
you're gonna do. You're gonna
Here
hold
we
on.
are. Now we're back at Fort
Stuck
Lauderdale.
your hand in the wind.
John, Maryland, we're here in Fort Lauderdale now. Back to the,
You stuck your hand right up into where I was doing that.
Is it on the Atlantic side?
that's on the Atlantic side.
Because of all those channels so that people have access to the water
See?
with
See how they
their
are?
boats.
Yeah, pretty neat.
They just made a movie down in there. What was the name of that movie, Gertie?
Where the boys are.
Where the Boys Are. It went over a big boom in this
Who was
country.
that popular star that played that part?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
That one that had been
Where
on
the
Walt
boys
Disney.
Yeah.
Frankie Allen.
Yeah. Now these
I
don't
think
show
so.
too good. Yeah. But I was saying about going down there, and all of a sudden I decided to check and see if I had a tire in my car, and I didn't. I couldn't find one. So I called back to Miami and asked him about it, and he said, why? He said, now here we are at Fort Lauderdale. This is the way when you used to take a ship out of Fort Lauderdale. This is the way it looks. Today you
The
can't
big
even get in
cruise.
there.
The big cruise
Big
ships.
cruise ships.
What do you mean you could get in there?
It's all closed up and
You can't
blocked
go
off.
in there
You can't
unless
go
you
in
got a
there.
ticket.
See, afraid of bombers and that. Here's a ship that we went all through. There. Came from Germany. And we talked to some people that came from Germany.
Boat people?
Huh?
Some boat people?
Yeah, boat people.
Oh, they were all dressed up,
Yeah.
mink coats and
Yeah.
loaded with
And they're on a
jewelry.
tour?
They said since the war, they said, boy, they're going to live it up. Now here's a freighter coming in, see? We used to go right up there and watch the ships come in and go. You go on the
Here's
ships
fruit trees.
and everything. Now we're in fruit trees and
I don't know,
on the
grapefruit or orange.
west side of Fort Lauderdale. So I called Miami and asked them about my tire. And
Jacob.
oh, here we
Yeah,
are
it's
at
smothered in
that
there.
park.
Hialeah.
Hialeah, yeah. Hialeah.
Look at those birds.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at the way their
Yeah.
heads twisted.
Flamingos.
They're flamingos.
They're beautiful. They're
No,
such a
no.
pretty pink. Those flamingos.
Yeah. We've been there a couple times. They're just a nice thing to go and see, really. It's a beautiful track. And here's the other things that are running
A
around.
peacock.
Peacock.
Many of the
Some
orange
of 'em are
grove
pretty.
places have peacocks. They
You're
act
gonna get hurt
as
under there.
they act as a watchdog because
Yeah.
if anybody comes in at night, they make a terrible noise.
Yeah.
Jake, look
Here's
at
some of the
that.
gardens. Probably here's where
Now,
we stopped
here-
and got strawberries.
Here's where we went out and we picked some strawberries in January. See the strawberries? See 'em?
Straw there around them.
And we could either get them picked, but I wanted to pick
Is
them.
that why they call it strawberry?
Huh?
I guess so.
Is that why they call it
This was
strawberry?
on
Yeah.
a submarine here.
Jacob,
This
I
is
think you're getting
submarine
a picture.
on the.
Get over here, Jake.
Look, taking your
Look
picture.
on the TV.
Fooled
water.
you.
Look on the TV. Look at the
Kind of
TV.
a storm come up here, and we wanted to go out. We were staying in the ocean. We wanted to see the big ship coming in there. Well, I'll have to finish my story about my.
Never got the tire done.
Got it. So I called Miami, and he said, "Will you go out and take that board in the back up and look underneath to see if there's a tire?" I went out and looked. There's a brand new tire. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I said, I called and reversed charges and everything. He said, "That's all right." We had that happen all the time.
Maybe that's what happened to the other guy. Maybe there was one.
Sure, there might have been one there. Now, where in the world was this?
This was Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, in Fort Lauderdale.
Where we used to
Yeah,
stay.
yeah, this is Fort Lauderdale. This makes me want to go back, you know that?
It's not so nice by this area anymore. It's got run down.
No, but there's a lot
It
of
was
nice
nice.
areas if you got the money.
I'm just talking about this
Yeah.
particular place.
Yeah, this
It
place.
was a nice place.
Oh, that
and
was
they kept the
beautiful.
pool nice and clean.
Is that the place that when we stayed there, they brought us presents? So I
No, that place was
Hollywood.
That
And
was-
Christmas time they brought you oranges and
We
everything.
came home and all this fruit in the dish, and we're all wondering how come. And all of a sudden, it dawned on us it's Christmas, and they brought us a treat. All that fruit.
What, honey?
I'm going to you.
He wants to go with you.
Go with me? All right, you can get up with me, honey.
This is Fort Lauderdale.
Here's
too.
Fort Lauderdale. Can you say that, Jacob?
Yeah.
Fort Lauderdale?
I do.
And
In the
palm trees?
residential, district, they have those little roads you can cross
Boat.
into the water.
It said boats.
Boat? Yeah, there was a boat, honey. Yeah.
A lot of that is man-made.
Oh, yeah. This was gone the last time
Did
we
you
were
see
down.
that?
Remember
This
this?
is Japanese
Japanese
dinner
guy.
place.
This is in Fort Lauderdale, John. When the homes on each side have the boats.
Lauderdale.
See here, on both sides. And you drive down the middle. I never go down there without driving all through there.
I'm trying to do it.
And here we are out in Fort Lauderdale by the ocean,
Lauderdale.
the Atlantic.
Lauderdale.
Yeah,
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. That's right, Jacob. Oh yes. God bless you. Kind of windy on the ocean. Sometimes it is. It ain't bad though. The weather was all right.
I need. Miami is.
Who's that? Is that me?
Yeah.
God, I look like an ape there.
You got a little suntan, hadn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's must have been someplace where we stayed.
Yeah, that was where we
I
stayed.
kill you.
Or was this a